Tonight, Fox 4's Stephanie Hockridge shows us how the Merz family paid off thousands in debts and saved thousands more, all while welcoming a new little bundle of joy.
CommunityAmerica's year-long competition is nearly over, and the Merz family couldn't be happier with the results. But when they started, it was a completely different story. Like many Americans, the Merzes were guilty of living paycheck to paycheck and running up thousands in debt. Now they're back on their financial feet thanks to a little common sense and old-school ingenuity. Fresh out of college, Andrew and Jennifer Merz found themselves armed with bachelor's degrees, 2 full-time jobs, and for the first time, income.
Just the fact that we're just out of college and we just need help and advice and being told what to do with all this money.
Still in the college mode, they turned that question into a year-long research project and agreed to spend 2009 competing against 3 other families in CommunityAmerica's financial makeover contest. But the goal of this assignment isn't an A+. It's the $10,000 prize, much needed money in the Merz household.
For the longest time we didn't have income. We were just living on credit cards and a little bit of Andrew's check here and there.
The Merzes financial coaches certainly had their work cut out. Andrew and Jennifer started the contest in January with $164,000 in debt, $10,000 of that from credit cards, the rest in student loans.
I think that was probably the glaring thing to us, was we needed to work on cutting down some of that debt and increasing their savings so they had an emergency fund too.
Job 1, draw up a budget. As with most of our makeover families, this was a real eye-opener.
Eating out and groceries combined was probably, I don't know, $650 or more.
Yeah, that first month was ridiculous.
The Merzes started cutting coupons and eating in. But Andrew took it one step further. He got online and registered at their favorite restaurants.
I had really never thought about doing it, and then I signed up for one, and then I started getting coupons and stuff in my email inbox.
From free blizzards to 25-cent pizzas, the Merzes savings tactics have gone digital. But it's not all about food. Andrew and Jennifer's initial budget prompted the pair to analyze other expenses too.
You cut down your cable channels and you cut down your internet speed and you cut down your cell phone bill. It's like all those things at once. Oh my gosh, it adds up so quickly.
The Merzes took the money saved there to pay off credit cards. They took it one card at a time, starting with the one with the highest interest rate.
It's such a key thing because you make minimum payments at 30%, you'll never pay that credit card off.
Although paying off debt was important to the Merzes, it wasn't easy, especially with a baby on the way.
She wanted this crib, that was, I don't know, it was $400 or $500 or something like that. And I happened to mention, I said, well, you can probably get a really good crib at a garage sale, and that didn't go over real well. That was,
I was going to get it.
And Andrew made sure of it.
It was like $100 off already, and then I had the free shipping coupon, so I saved another $100. And it's a convertible crib, so it converts into a toddler bed and then into a full-size bed, so she's going to have it her whole life.
I said, okay, so it's a long-term investment then.
Yes, it is.
While the Merzes didn't take Hall's advice on the crib, they did seek out garage sales and consignment shops for the baby's clothes. When we met back up with them in October, beautiful baby Madison had already made her debut, and so had her incredible closet.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that is a spoiled girl.
All those clothes basically came from a consignment store, garage sale, were given to us, or my baby shower. I really think we've only bought maybe 3 or 4 outfits that we paid full price for in the store.
And if you think the closet is fit for a queen, check out the dresser. Despite the envious number of blankies and onesies, the Merzes estimate they only spent $100 total.
It's a ton of clothes. I love it.
As for the room decor, you better believe the Merzes found a way to cut costs.
We went out and bought some paint and some stuff and just made some decorations ourselves.
Thanks to savvy shopping and smart choices, in just 10 months, the Merzes were able to pay off $10,000 in credit card debt. A dream come true.
That is a ton of debt, and just thinking like that's that much more money we have coming in every month.
It's just gratifying knowing it's all going into savings instead of going to them. We're getting the interest versus them getting the interest.
And that growing savings account, which now has over $6,000, made possible another dream. The Merzes just bought their first house.
4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage.
We knew what we could afford every month for a monthly budget, and so that's what we went off of.
By the way, this home comes with a pretty nice housewarming gift, an $8,000 tax credit courtesy of the federal government, money that will go towards fixing up the house and building up their savings account.
It was a no-brainer. I mean,
Yeah.
$8,000 free. I mean, might as well. I mean.
While their credit cards are paid down, the Merzes aren't debt-free. They're now focused on paying back $160,000 in student loans. It's going to be a long and arduous journey, one they're determined Madison won't have to make. She's only 6 months old, but they're already setting up a $529 college savings account for her.
I've been looking into it. I can put as little as $50 a month, and she should have more than enough to go to at least any state school without having to paying any money.
Making up for past mistakes and learning lifelong lessons looks like a year of simply cutting back and sacrificing can really make a difference. But ask the Merzes about that sacrifice, and they're confused. They'll show you their fashionably dressed new baby, their gorgeous new house, a growing savings account, and $0 credit card balances, and say, what sacrifice? Maybe spending the year on a budget isn't so bad after all.